Anne Ryan from Ryan's Electrical, High Street, Kilkenny. My dad opened this shop in 1936 and I've been working here for the last 50 years and enjoying every minute of it.
Keith Boyle, I'm a professional chef. I'm a Waterford native who's been now living in Kilkenny for the last just about 7 years. We moved here from Waterford to open a restaurant in Castlecomer, myself and my wife, called Restaurant Lady Anne at Creamery House. I've been a chef for almost 30 years now. First food memory was the amazing part of watching how cheese melted under the grill. So at 13 years old was my first step into a professional kitchen. And again, luckily enough, it wasn't, as everybody says, they start off with on the wash up. I was moved straight to the salad section, and I spent maybe 6 months there during my summer holidays and after school, and that for me is where I got the bug. 15 years old, I started my first professional training in what's WIT or is now SETU. So that brought me to there. So at 17, I started my first professional college course. I was there from 17 to 19, and then that allowed me to work in many different restaurants. So food is very visual, so everything has to match. So it's great to draw a pretty picture, but everything on that plate has to be there for a reason. So if you take one bite of one thing, it has to taste of what it's supposed to be like. But the idea of drawing a plate is that everything tastes and then complements each other when you eat it together. But artistic is the word, because people eat it right. But do it, there's only one way to do it, and do it right. Study, head down, learn, become a sponge, take notes, practice, practice, practice.
My name is Miles Cavanagh. They call me the Kilkenny Elvis. I've been dressing up as Elvis since I was 14. I wear black pants and a white shirt, and I used to go around singing, "Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me?" But then I started dressing up for charity, helping people out in old folks' homes. I like to bring a smile to people's faces.
My name is John Dunphy. I was appointed traffic warden with Kilkenny County Council in January 1986. There's an awful lot of people in the job. The job has advantages. In the summer the weather's fine, wet days, you take the good with the bad. There's always an old buzz around the town any day. There's someone back into someone's car, there's someone do something else to order, people just abandon the car. I might make people feel some days happy. My majority of people might not actually see me around, but that's the job, that's the way it goes. You go with the flow, that sort of way. And I love my job.
Hi, my name is Michael Rossiter. I am a retired shoe repairer in Kilkenny after 38 years. My origins started in Tullow in County Carlow near on 52 years ago, when I was an 8-year-old school child who was summoned into his dad's shop to do shoe repairs after school and during summer holidays. I progressed onto Kilkenny when I was 22, and as I said, 38 years later I'm here. I've had to diversify my shoe repair business by becoming a certified podiatrist, which is actually an American certification on orthopedic matters of the lower limb, including foot orthotics and shoe elevations on people's shoes. That in turn got me the opportunity to tour an awful lot of North America, honing my craft during the years. Whilst my staff here in Kilkenny, whilst I was all gallivanting, was able to keep my other, I suppose, high street business intact, which included cutting keys, miscellaneous shoe care products, including polishes and insoles and laces and all that kind of paraphernalia.